Social infrastructure really is a part of the business that concentrates on how we can support our customers. And our customers are mostly government departments and regulators in how they're addressing some of their, pretty significant problems in supporting the more vulnerable in society. And typically that kind of manifests itself in areas such as education, health and social care. I think we all know that over the last few years, the gaps in society have really been exposed by the pandemic, and how those who are less fortunate really are seeing sort of a much greater impact through, these major events that are happening at the moment. And therefore what we are seeing much more of is where government and government departments are trying to funnel money in supporting those who are much more vulnerable. So that could be, for example, those children who have got special educational needs and need additional support in schools. So we can support government in ensuring there's a consistent approach to how all of those children in the country are being supported. This is all about the impact that we can have through what essentially is really strong domain knowledge and expertise that we've got in those sectors, coupled with a really robust program and project management. That really has an impact, and that impact is very, very visible for lots of the people who are touched by the projects that we end up delivering. We've got a bunch of people who really care about the impact that these projects have, and that's absolutely critical. So we really convince them that we believe in what it is that they're trying to do, and we bolster that with really robust program and project management. So we can take their problem, but we can apply, the industry standards around how you deliver that sort of support. So that, coupled then with the domain expertise, either in-house within Mott MacDonald and APD, or often, in many cases, we work with external experts, often from the third sector and public sector, who have got their finger in the absolute pulse of the problem. So we work in partnership with them to deliver against those. It's all boiling down to how government and those organisations can get best value out of the pound that they spend to really help those individuals become, less reliant and more autonomous in their decision making and how they can support themselves and their families. So trying to make those sorts of gains sustainable and long lasting, that's the key. So for us, it's all about being able to leave a legacy of communities and families who really know how to best support the needs of them and their children. We're not removed from the front line. We're working with, for example, social workers who are working with troubled families. We're working with the health system who's responding, for example, to the COVID crisis. And we're working with educators and ensuring the best sort of support is available to children in classrooms. It's not very difficult to see how you can get motivated by that sort of thing.